Is it going live soon? How's it going?
You guys are flat earthers, so of course you don't know how to work the internet. It's going to take another 30 minutes.
Is it live yet?
Copy.
How do we know? How do we know when it's live?
Over.
Over?
Do you read me? Copy. Over.
Over. Copy. Over.
Copy paste.
I don't know how to do that. Somebody told me how once, but I forgot. I need to write it down.
Control C and Control V.
Is this Major Tom? Hello?
This is not ground control. Are
What's
we
your
live?
Victor?
Are we live?
I'm
pretty sure we're live. I think you can go ahead and talk to the
think we're
people
live?
out there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, all
hello.
right. Hi, YouTube. McFlatty here, the flattest flat earther on the planet, and my cousin begged me to make his channel better, and so I'm helping because he needs my help. I have with me today Flunchy. Do you know how you doing, Flunchy? Flunchy's hold on, back up. I have to introduce Flunchy. He's the most scientifical and radical flat earther on the internet.
Hello, Internet. I just want to say the globe is ridiculous.
Exactly. So we're here because my cousin called me. Now, you may have seen it last week, and he was talking, and he said that my mom asked him. No. He called me. He's like, please, can you? My phone number. Do you know my phone number, Flunchy? 8008-135. I don't know why that's funny, but I know I have to laugh. Maybe you can explain.
It's funny because it's a big
So,
number.
Yes. So he called me and I said, yeah, I'll make your. He knows. Have you seen his thing on his channel? He has the thing from Tron. It's a disc. Do you know why it's a disc? Because he knows. So
Yeah.
Flunchy and I, we met. I have a master's degree from Full Sail University, of course. I'm a master's in science. And Flunchy and I met while I was working on my doctorate degree at, where was that?
That was Hollywood Upstairs Medical College.
That's right. That's where we met. And we were like watching YouTube videos. And we're like, wow.
Yes.
We tried to disprove flat Earth and couldn't. So we had to be flat earthers. So now we're flat earth. It's been at least 25 years.
Yeah, and
right?
well, the whole time I was there, I even got this degree of science.
I got one of those too. So anyway, so tonight, usually Mick Toon debates and loses to a flat earther, and tonight, because he couldn't and he needed me, Flunchy and I, we're gonna debate and we're gonna destroy some glob turds. And so we have, you know Wolfie 6020, the NASA shill that even put his employee number in his name, 6020. Well, his son, Wolfie 3010, he's coming to get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the other one, Flunchy?
The scrotum cat something. I can't remember. It
That's
doesn't matter.
it.
He's just a glober. He's gonna get
So, all right.
destroyed by truth.
Yep. We're going to crush. I'm a little hungry. I didn't have dinner yet. So I have a job. Some people think you could put them on the screen so they can be embarrassed. But I have a job. People think I don't have a job. I taste test. I'm a taste tester. I work down to the crayon factory. So I got these. So I got a whole box of them because they're misflavored. So this one is what color is that?
Hmm?
What color is that? Is that orange?
I don't know. It looks
I don't know. I
green
can't tell with
to
my
me.
sunglasses on. Yeah, that's okay. It's green, but the thing is that the color's wrong on these crayons. So because the color's wrong on this broke even, and right. So anyway, it tastes like red. So all right. So
It's like red. Oh,
red. It's definitely red. So
the red's
All right.
okay. I prefer blue, but
I got some blue. I'll try later. So
ooh.
all right, Wolfie 3010. Why do you think
Yes.
the Earth is a glob?
Because I live in New Zealand.
No, you don't.
New Zealand doesn't
Yes, I do.
exist.
Wait, can you prove it?
Yes. I have you seen the maps? And the New Zealand is in the center.
The flat maps.
I've got
Yeah.
I've got one right here. This might be the one where New Zealand is not in the center. No, this is the one where New Zealand is in the center. So not quite perfectly in the center, but
That map looks
Here we
really
go.
flat. Flat Earth proved.
Yeah,
that's because
map
I unwrapped
there.
it. So New
What do you
Zealand
mean
Where's
is in the
unwrapped it?
center.
Where's the curve?
Well,
Yeah,
don't you see it curving?
folds
I
are
can't keep
not
this thing
curved.
flat.
Hold a
And it's
second.
still curving because right
McToon's
there.
gonna pay me all the super chat money. It all goes to me, so that I'm gonna upgrade my experimentalization playhouse. Fort. It's a fort. So anyway, let's see. There's a super chat came in already. It's from I don't know. It says dear lie Bell
Here,
I don't know.
Here, I got it. Here, I have 5 degrees, and I can walk into any university, and I can teach. I'll read it, okay?
Okay.
Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies. No one knew her worth. The late great Dogter, Mother Earth. On this night, we celebrate the flurf. Thank you, Laya Moon.
Thank you. I'm gonna make McToon give me double all these super chats to
Oh,
upgrade
you'll
my
be rich.
experimentalization. So
As long as NASA
okay,
can't steal it.
what did you say, Wolfie Jr.?
So
you already
I
showed
live in
the
New
flat
Zealand.
map.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
well, it's slightly curved, you know. So we can't
it was
deduce anything from that
foldy.
map.
I
It
agree.
wasn't just
So,
fold.
all right. And then what is what?
I was just gonna say, like, but I live in New Zealand and I can see the sun go down.
It's
Well, no,
just the
that's
sun
perspective.
going from your perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. I'm really good at
You
drawing.
have to be more You have to be more scientifical. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's good at drawings, much better than Team Septic. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I challenged Fight the Tight Shirt and Team Septic, and both of them were scared. Do you see them here? No. Nope.
See
So,
here.
all right.
If that's the horizon, there's the eye level, and you can see how the sun and the moon, they go to eye level.
They go below.
That's where they go. Yeah, and then what you'll actually see is once they hit the horizon, they'll go below, and that's where they're going. So that's actually what's happening.
There's proof.
Yeah. See, that's how it goes below.
I mean, yeah, that you can't argue that because perspective does that. So, and what did Schrodinger's cat? Did he even say anything, or did he like get scared?
Oh no, I'm here, but I've got a bone to pick with everybody because when my agent Neil deGrasse Tyson booked me, told me that I was going to be teaming up with Hith to debate CC Chris from Westchester County. I don't see either one of those on the panel. So what's going on here?
Oh, he's too smart for you.
Yeah.
This crayon tastes green.
Green?
See, they're all mismatched. Yeah, CC from Westershire. He's like, I watch everything he says, and he's so smart. Like, you can't believe how smart he is. He's like, nobody can debunk him. That's how smart he is.
No, he's woke. I've seen it.
Can you at least put the car in? Could you at least put the car in drive so that it's a little bit more like he's here?
My mom doesn't let me drive the car this late at night.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because where I am, it's 9:15. So how are you even out? Do I need to make a phone call?
Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm in the basement, but I snuck out the window. So, man, I hope she doesn't find out.
Yeah, so if you're watching Mrs. McFlatty's mom, he's in his room right now studying.
I'm studying, yep. So, I'm you go ahead, because
Well, no, I was just going to say it's nice to see Flunchy not stuffed into a locker because that's normally how I him.
Well, yeah, because the other kids would all make fun of me because I'm so much smarter than them. Like, I've been in grade 4 10 times because my parents keep on telling me that I'm so smart, everyone else would just be jealous of me. I've been to school for a long time.
He's the smartest grade 4-er there is.
Yeah.
All right, so how about some flat Earth evidence? Let's get it going.
Oh, have you seen, you look up in the sky and you see the clouds, right? What's the bottom of the cloud's shape? Flat.
Actually, they're kind of
no, Gary
candy floss
Wybenga.
shape.
He Gary Wybenga, another super scientific flat earther. He totally talks about the clouds and how the bottom of them are flat, and that's such good proof. There's another super chat. Dominate the
There.
Can you help?
Yeah.
Flunchy?
So Flurfica G. Dominate these two dumb glob turds, Flinchy and McFlatty. Myself and Jeff Flatbirds are keeping the other glob heads in check on this side chat.
Awesome.
Oh, there's one else. Yeah, there's one from another one from Liamoon. Wolfie's map is proof we live on folder Earth.
Fodder Earth.
I mean, I can get on board with that.
It's Wolfie Jr. It's Wolfie's son. I saw in a chat where Wolfie actually called him his son, so that's proof.
Yeah. Well, did you see it on
Do you
YouTube?
have?
I saw it on YouTube. Yeah.
Well, do you have the screenshots?
What's the screenshot?
Well, before that, let's get back to the
Sweet.
cloud argument quickly because this is a good
Oh
piece
yeah,
of
let's see
evidence.
the clouds.
So if you look at the cloud here, this is a picture of a real, and see, it's a cumulonimbus. That I'm not trying to spell the rest, but that's what the kind of cloud it is. And look at how flat that is. That wouldn't be possible on a globe.
Yeah, Mr.
curved.
Mr. Producer, can you check your Discord and look at the picture that I just sent you just a moment ago?
Sure enough,
Maybe pull it up on the screen.
Sure enough, I'm pulling that right now, sir.
Well, while he's pulling that up,
One of the best flat Earth producers is Stationary Logic. He's so
yeah.
good. Look at the set. I mean, I did all the artwork for the set with my own crayons.
Oh, it is super professional. You got through it before you
And
ate
look
them
at-
all too?
We've got the glob turds here, and the flat earthers.
Yeah, because we're on
Did
the
you draw
north
this all
side.
yourself?
What'd you say, Wolfie son?
Did you draw this all yourself, or did you need some help?
No, it's all me.
Yeah.
Sure, Flunchy didn't help.
No, I'm really
Um,
more. He's the artist. I'm more like the brains, like the math guy.
Yeah. He does
Yeah,
the scientifical
like-
and radicule.
Yeah, like for instance, like I know that a number is negative as long as it's to the right side of the decimal. That's what I mean when I say that.
So okay,
So
I'll believe
when-
you for a little bit.
So when somebody owes you 25 cents, you actually owe them 25 cents?
Well, no, because
You're not
That's 25.
fooling me.
25 cents is
I don't
to the
know.
right of the decimal.
I don't.
I'll have to
I
look the
didn't
triangle
bring my-
calculator for that one.
I didn't bring my calculator. Yeah.
Neither. Well, that's a head scratcher right
Wait,
there.
Oh, but
how do you
What did,
convert meters to kilometers?
you can't.
I think you multiply.
That
Well, it
doesn't
doesn't
work.
matter because we don't work in metrics, so that's really pointless.
Yeah, I don't.
Now,
I
if
don't
you
know
want,
what that means.
yeah,
I feel like you've lost there.
Yeah, you did lose it there. You've already lost. So what? There's a and the George. There's another super chat. Oh,
here.
can you?
Yeah, why do you have such big words in your name? And
That's all. That's
Never
all.
heard of-
One big word, capital letters in the middle of it. That doesn't work. You're gonna have to
And-
do better than that.
Sure said, "Let me in, Flatty. Ill wreck you, son." Thank you.
Oh, he thinks he's gonna wreck.
And-
Nah, he can't. He wants to get wrecked, I think. So all right. So the flat clouds on the bottom, and of course water's level. Right? Have you never seen a level? Look, water's level, right there, and that proves flat Earth right there because it's level. And so, what do you got to say to that, Schrodinger? Little cat.
Well, I'm waiting on your Flat Earth producer to pull up the pictures so that I can address the clouds.
I got that
sure.
right here, Mr. Kitty Cat there.
This'll be
That's
good.
not the one that I sent. That's not the
Look how
last view.
flat that is. Look
Yeah.
look
And
how
look at-
flat
do you
that horizon is. That's not a curve-eisen. That's a flat-eisen.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you notice
well,
how it's totally at
There
eye
we
level?
go. Here's the one that I wanted to look at the bottoms of those clouds. What shape are those?
Oh, I know.
Took this when I was
Clouds.
recently
Those
in
are palm
Hawaii.
trees.
Look towards
Yeah.
the
Oh,
upper
the clouds
part
in the sky.
of the-
Oh, well, they're
Yeah.
flat. Duh.
No,
You got
that's
flat clouds
clearly
on the bottom.
that is CGI. That is okay. Schrodinger. I wasn't going to call you a liar before until I examined the evidence, but I'm now going to say with absolute confidentiality, you're a liar. That is CGI, and I know CGI. That is After Effects.
Can I answer? Because I know what shape those are.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
Let's have it.
Candy floss.
what's that?
It's a shape?
It's candy floss shaped.
What's candy floss?
is
You
not
guys-
a shape.
Candy floss is a shape. I have seen candy floss, and it is the exact same shape as clouds.
Well, candy
What
floss
color
is in a shape. Here, I'll have to
What
give
color
you a
is
lesson
this?
in shapes, okay? That
Hey, what color is this?
looks like yellow.
Looks like orange. But I'm colorblind.
That would
So.
taste brown. Ah,
It's
brown does not
Also
taste
good.
good.
Also a good flavor. See, guys, here, a lesson on shapes. That's a circle. And that's this. That's a square. Those are real shapes. Candy floss? That's not a shape. Okay?
What
We've
about a
clearly never heard of
dodecahedron?
Huh?
In your
Decahedron.
upside down world, in your upside down world, do you like have toothpaste that's made of candy and dental floss that's made of candy? That's gross. No wonder you don't have any teeth.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure NASA does render my teeth properly.
Oh,
Well, NASA does render a lot. Well, here.
I didn't say that out loud, did I?
Well,
I
but I was
don't
gonna
How do
ask
they
think y'all.
render teeth?
You guys weren't thinking this through when you were talking about the bottoms of clouds, because to planner walk tops of clouds.
Oh yeah, because he's upside down.
Right. So
Well, no, he would be.
Yeah.
you didn't even come prepared to this debate.
Well, no, he would be if he was on a globe. But look at this. This makes absolutely no sense. Like, that guy in the bottom would just fall off. Like, that's the only guy that's
He'd
safe
just
there.
fall.
Gravity
I don't see how you
would
can
just pull everything down.
Have
Right?
you not heard about magnetic shoes?
Well,
Or
Yeah,
and
but-
pushytrons. You didn't even consider pushytrons before you came here.
no, we've all heard of pushytrons,
Wait.
but, like, I've heard of them. But you're going to have to explain them for everyone
I-
else in the side chat.
So, the shoes that I wear, personally, they use this thing that keeps me magnetically stuck to the earth. And, you know, very, very simple, so I don't have to worry about falling off.
So it's not gravity
How do you
keeping you on,
sleep?
then? You just debunking yourself?
Do you sleep
No,
upside
I'm not
down?
debunking myself. Yep. Sometimes I need to have a strap just in case.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hey, there's another super duper chat.
I think there are two.
Glob. Oh, yeah, glob. Turds. Come from
Sound it out. Sound it out.
flat bub holes. What's bub holes? Flat.
I think
Yes!
it's things you blow. And they go, like, you know,
Okay.
flat Earth bubbles.
Oh.
Yeah. Flat
All
Earth.
right, can you do the next one? Go ahead. Go ahead,
Hey.
Flunchy.
Okay, Lia Moon for $5 US. Planner Walk, we still love you. Lol. Blink twice for help. I don't know what that means.
I
Blink
don't-
twice
I don't
for
get
help.
that.
Don't worry.
Did you? Flurfrica G follows me everywhere I go. I think she kind of likes me, but my mom says I can't date because I'm not old enough.
Well, yeah, like I'm 30, and my mom does not approve of me dating.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm not old enough yet.
Also, none of the girls in your circle of friends approve of you dating either.
Well, the joke's on you, because I don't have any friends, and if I did, none of them are girls. So,
In your face.
Yeah, we showed them.
So, all right.
So does this mean that you're not going to reproduce?
Well, no, that doesn't matter. Just eventually the stork brings you a baby.
Math is fake. You can't reproduce because math is fake.
Yeah. Plus, yeah, my mom told me that babies come from this when you're grown up and an adult.
Like, from what?
Yeah, well,
I don't.
The stork.
Growing up and an adult.
Oh, the stork. That's what my mom said too.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, all right. Well, do you have any other proof? Oh, wait. I know. You want me? Have you not watched my series, 200 Proofs? So another one, if you take a magnifying glass in the full moon, you can freeze ants with it, right?
Yeah. Well, because the moon makes its own
Did
cold
you ever
light.
try that? Go ahead and try it. I'm going to do it tonight, because the moonlight is cold, and if you do it and then it gets in, it freezes the ants. And I even made ice water with on a full moon, so that proves that the moon is cold. And it puts out its own light because you can freeze ants.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that that's a lie based on the fact that you're not allowed outside after dark.
Oh,
so on its face.
My mom doesn't know that I go out because I took the screen out of the window. I mean, I've been sneaking out for months. She doesn't know at all, so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you don't know how to take the screen out of your window.
Well, no, why don't you know what? No, because us flat earthers have been giving you guys proof of the flat Earth for I've been researching it for 3 months. Okay, so I want you to give me some answers. Okay, so how can the Earth, this pear-shaped ball, as Neil deGrasse Tyson says, how can it go through space at 67,000 miles an hour,
spinning so fast and blasting through space?
Yeah, at 1,000 miles an hour, at the equator. How is that possible? I've been if you see an airplane go by, you can get sonic booms and all that.
I don't feel it move.
Yeah.
So there's actually a way to feel it move, and that is when you wear one of these. It is freaky wearing a tinfoil hat because you can the NASA 5G microwaves stop interfering with your brain, because the NASA 5G microwaves actually stop you from feeling the Earth's rotation. And so when you wear a tinfoil hat, that stops that from happening. So, you need to wear a tinfoil hat.
That happens more often than you think.
This says tinfoil in it already. I'm way ahead of you. So,
but is it the right sort of tinfoil? Is it NASA grade tinfoil? Because
does it matter?
You have NASA grade tinfoil?
Of course.
No, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to order some. So, oh my goodness, there's
more.
Oh, who's this? Tommy. Hey, there's a real with the slashy thing through it. That's funny. That's not a real letter. He super chatted something.
Yeah, there are
20? I can't read.
21 letters.
I
in
can't
the alphabet,
read that.
Right?
That's in a different language. It looks like.
Yeah. Well, I know the first part. Nuh-uh. I say and write that all the time. Nuh-uh.
Oh, I like that.
To hear.
Yep.
You are debunked, McFlatty. Laughing.
No.
face.
Oh, I'm nuh-uh. I'm not debunked. And then Flurfica again. Calm down. I'm not old enough.
Yeah, she likes you. But
Yeah, so I'll let y'all in on a little secret. If you just get underneath a jungle gym, it acts as a Faraday cage, and that's a little Illuminati secret. The 5G can't get you there.
well,
What's
we'll
a
get
Faraday
to find.
cage?
What's a cage?
I don't.
Yeah, of course,
That's just
you
more
know what a
made
cage
up.
is.
Is that just more? Well, we know what cages are.
The cage flunchy is where your parents kept you until you were 12.
Oh, under the
Last year.
stairs.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
McFlatty, how old are you?
I don't really know. I can only count to 20. 21 if I take off my pants, but my mom said I can't do that in public anymore. So I don't know. I think I'm older than 21.
Sounds legit.
That's all I
See,
know.
That's a cage, right? That's exactly where NASA
Yes.
wants you, in this cage.
Yeah, stay out of the
You never-
cage.
Yes.
You're not going to trap us in that cage there, Schrodinger cat thing.
Again,
Now, if I can show you something,
do you want to be safe from the? Or do you want to be safe from the 5G microwaves?
Yeah. You just we
the
know
only
how.
way
I have a that totally made it good. And then this plug-in deal that I put in my house, and my mom bought this tube, and it was only $4,000, and it makes the whole house safe, and all the bad weather and earthquakes don't happen either. Totally legit stuff.
And also,
so all right,
you guys
what? Go Fletchy.
You guys want to know? You guys want to know what's not a cage though? The flat Earth. Look it. There's the Earth and a dome. It looks nothing like a cage. That's the truth right there. NASA lies to say there's more out there to explore.
That's not trapped. That's not being trapped.
No, that's when you realize that this is what it is. Then you're truly free. You're free to explore. Unless there could be more land, though. We don't know for sure. I have a theory that if you drill through the North Pole, you'll come out over there, and there is more land. There's not more land over there, just over there.
Yeah,
I saw it.
Are you sure that
over there's more?
Yeah.
Are you sure that the dome isn't just Van Allen belts?
No,
I don't know who.
Belts will
I don't know why it's some guy's belts, but it's made out of super blue sapphire. I learned that from Joey. He knows everything about the dome. So Joey's such a guru. You know Joey, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, such a guru.
Joey Rocher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. You know how I know he's a guru? Because he told me he is.
Yes.
That's how I know.
You can't lie. And it's funny because when you think about it, he's actually really smart because everyone else, especially that lives in Hawaii, I think it's how it's pronounced, they live there and they think that there are volcanoes. And he was smart enough to actually think to himself and look at his surroundings and go, you know what? There aren't any volcanoes here in Hawaii. Sorry, I've only ever seen it spelled. Yeah.
I think you're pronouncing it wrong. I think it's Hawaii.
No,
they're the ones that make all the 5G death rays. So, all right, Flurfica G, because she's super awesome. She says, ask the globs why they can't debunk the ice wall. Did that myself. So, Wolfie Jr., why can't you debunk the ice wall? I thought so.
Well, Game of Thrones.
The ice wall?
Well, Game of Thrones sort of threw a wrench in that. So there is a ice wall, but it's not as big as everyone thinks. They They just use some magnification things on the lenses to make it seem bigger. It's actually only like 10 meters tall, and it does keep all the White Walkers in Antarctica.
But you're admitting that there's an ice wall then.
Yes, you admitted it. Awesome. I
Well,
knew
it
you
doesn't.
couldn't debunk it.
Just because there was an ice wall doesn't prove that the Earth is flat.
That
Yes, it does.
100% proves it's flat.
Totally does.
I've got a bit of a different take. I have the same amount of trouble debunking the ice wall as I have debunking. Just a bit loud.
Sorry. I forgot to eat earlier.
Yeah, no worries. It's all about you. So yeah, so I have the same amount of trouble debunking the ice wall as I do debunking the boogeyman. So every time I look under my bed and in the closet, I don't see the boogeyman, and every time I look for the ice wall, I don't see the ice wall.
So there's an ice wall?
Yeah, you're saying there's an ice wall. That's flat.
So then there's a boogeyman.
Yeah. This blue one that tastes like red is my favorite so far. So, all right. Well, now that you failed at that, Flurfricka G is wondering why SpaceX rocks crash into the dome. Why do SpaceX rockets crash into the dome? The dome. The dome.
That has been a bit of a problem, but it's just the Van Allen radiation belts, as I said earlier.
Yeah. So the problem is that Eddie Van Allen started this band, and it's such a great band that it reached the heights of space. When they launch the rockets, it can't get through the awesomeness of the density of greatness of Eddie Van Halen.
That's a negative. Negative.
And one thing that I've always been curious about, you always say, or what I've heard is that, back in the day and before we had the cameras that we have now, like the P900 and P1000, they would say that you could see boats going over the horizon, right? But if you look at this, what happens? You can clearly see that you can still see the bottom of the boat over the curve, the horizon. That's what you see. That's what, they're telling us you see. But what you actually see is just, again, that. So,
yeah, the dome.
Yeah. If it was like that,
I've got evidence here of the Van Halen belts.
Oh
man.
Negative. That's a negative.
No. I can prove that you can get through the Van Halen belts because all of the people in the Indian culture tell us that they have reached them. The really dedicated ones have reached nirvana. You can't reach nirvana unless you get through Van Halen.
That's a negative.
Checkmate.
Well, how about this though? Yeah.
And
Well,
what did we learn from
Johnny,
Led Zeppelin? There's a stairway to heaven.
Well, yeah, it goes to the dome.
Yeah, that's what
obviously music has truth, people. So that's obvious what they're doing. So, well, Johnny B says you can't believe anything McFlatty says. That's me. He's a shill for the anti-Masons. I am not, and everything he shouts is kagi. CGI.
Prove it.
No.
Hey, we figured it out.
Prove it. Yeah.
Prove that you're not an anti-Mason.
Prove that I am.
Well, no, because
that person
Checkmate.
super chatted it, so obviously it's true.
Well,
but
no,
they
because,
super chatted it on YouTube.
My mom said that's. So you can't beat that because my mom said that I'm not. I
Yeah.
just asked her.
But did she
Well,
say
I
it
know
on YouTube?
because
So, did your
What?
mom ever warn you against playing foosball?
What's foos? I don't. What?
You
I
know,
don't know what you're talking about.
foosball. A bunch of
No.
overgrown gorillas? No?
No.
Vicky Valancourt? No?
No.
Okay.
Hell?
Okay. Anywho,
Vicky Vale.
um,
All right. This guy who thinks he's a PhD. I'm the PhD, and his name is Tony. So it should be PhD McFlatty. Says it's a trap. There are 2 of them, and Flurfica is in the chat. Run for your life, Flurfica. Calm yourself down. But there's 2 of them. 2 of what? 2 glob turds. We got him. McFlatty. McFlunchy. High five.
are you kidding me? Woo.
High five.
Yeah.
To the side. To the side. To the. Oh, forget it.
All right.
All right. Who's got to run? So, Glober Mom.
Oh, she's giving us algebra here. I'm still learning that.
Right, that's math. The math is fake. 4th graders are smarter than Flurf's Inkle Flunchy. Inkle Flunchy. What's Inkle Flunchy?
Inkle Flunchy. Oh, I think she meant to put Uncle Flunchy. Oh, no, Uncle Flunchy. He lives on the other up north of Canada. I love Uncle Flunchy.
Yeah. Don't sit on Uncle Flunchy's lap, though. Learn that the hard way. So, all right, Flurfica G again. Whew, she's
she likes you.
Ask the dumb globs why they flim on fish head lens. So, yeah, Wolfie Jr., why do you flim on fish head lens?
Because I need to take pictures of when I catch a fish. Caught a rainbow trout the other day, obviously.
Do you know that rainbows prove the dome? Because
How so?
They're the shape of a dome, and they're the reflection off the dome. You're just seeing the dome when you see a rainbow. You can't make them inside, and there's no such thing as nobody's ever seen a hole. It just goes down to the bottom, and that's just off of the dome.
Well, actually, I think that it proves the Van Halen belts because, I mean, you know, to play a cello, you need a bow, right? And some people have it. There's this band called Two Cellos, and their bows are always frayed because they play so intensely. And so I think that it just proves that the Van Halen belts.
They play intense, like they're camping.
Huh?
Well, not intense, but they play heavy metal, some hard rock songs. So
intensely, I don't understand what you mean by.
No, okay, we're not talking about camping. We're talking about the shape of the Earth. Okay. By the way.
No. Don't. My mom, she might see.
You got a girlfriend.
So, McFlatty, when you go somewhere in that car, are you driving or traveling?
Traveling. I can travel wherever I want.
Because I know that your mom doesn't let you have a license.
No, my window doesn't work anymore. It got broke when the cops came. Never mind.
And it's not just his mom that won't let him have his license. It's the government that won't let him have it either because he can't pass his driving test. Don't worry, I got your back.
What do you got on my back?
It's it. Oh, McFlatty, it says "kick me on your back." You might want to get that off.
Oh,
It's a sticky.
that happens all the time.
That's actually a tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So Flurfakachi again. Oh my gosh. Good job. Flat Earth 22, Glob Earth 0. Woo! You guys are getting destroyed. There, Glob turds.
I don't feel destroyed.
Yep. That's a negative.
I feel
You
like
have been destroyed.
Well, first off, you guys have already said that there's an ice ball. Platterrock said that he already needed
Wolfie
magnetic
Jr.
shoes. He already said that he needed magnets in his
Yep,
shoes
down.
to stick there. But they said it was gravity, so I guess it's not gravity. I bet they don't even know what this is.
Oh, that's 10 to the positive 17, right?
That's a negative
No.
number. That's a really, really big negative number. Super
Yeah.
powerful negative
Oh,
number.
Yeah.
that's the U.S. debt.
No,
A
because the
negative number?
U.S. Yeah.
So, also,
Well, 10 to the
The-
positive 17 is the US debt.
the cat showed pictures of the flat clouds on the bottom, and you couldn't debunk the cold moonlight.
All they've said so
So-
far, they just had nuh-uh. They've just said stuff.
Yeah,
They've been
that's
like,
it.
well, I don't think moonlight's cold, or they said, there is an ice wall. Like, they haven't given us one proof of gravity yet. Like, we don't need gravity because when you think about it, like, that they're never gonna understand this. But I'm gonna keep on trying this for them.
Yeah.
So you want to know how density works, right? So we have the speed of the velocity, right? Times the density equals density over time. That's it right there. If you can't understand that, I can't help you.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the easiest
D-
math there is.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it is D equals. So D is density, equals uppity. No. Yeah, uppity times mass plus buoyancy.
To the power of pushytrons.
That sounds
Well,
right.
And so you shortened it
That
to
could be.
D equals U, so U is uppity, times M. Actually, I think it might be divided by
You should write-
buoyancy, so and B.
You should write
So-
that down. Write it down, Flunchy.
Okay, what?
So D
Uh-huh.
We're
equals
checking his math.
U times M
Uh-huh.
over or divided by B.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
really, all of this is just that, we're just arguing past each other right now. We don't need any more proof that the Earth is a globe, except for the pictures from the Mitsubishi 21 satellite.
No, see, look at he's right. That is flat Earth right there. See, I think they're finally starting to learn.
Yeah,
That's what we've been trying to say the whole time. That's the flat
Wolfie's
Earth. That's
son
the
maybe
unified.
the NASA shield check didn't get
See, and it
unified
actually
flat Earth theory.
it kind of spells dome. It's the dome theory, the unified dome
Yep.
theory. Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
See, they just
So,
keep on
all right.
proving the flat Earth.
Johnny, did you see Johnny B says sorry? My criticism was direct to the flat earther. Oh, that's me. I
That's one of
got
us.
the namus mess it up. There we go.
Well,
Whatever that means.
Johnny B, you should learn to work on your writing, because that's just embarrassing for you not getting words right like that.
I know. So, all right.
So are we just going to gloss over the Mitsubishi 21 satellite pictures?
Do you have pictures of the Mitsubishi 21?
Of
Yeah,
course
if you
I
have
do.
them.
I'll send them to the producer right now.
Stationary logic?
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
and they even came super unprepared. Oh,
Oh,
here's one.
uh,
Another one from yeah.
there's too many. It's all vowels. Her name is all vowels.
Yeah, and so
Can't
many
have a
like
name
M.
that's all vowels.
Yeah, but she says my sister Ilya is asking if
Well, I got is asking
you're-
if you're single, Flunchy.
Well, yeah, I am. As like I said, I'm 30. My mother doesn't approve of me dating yet.
Oh yeah. Why are the lights flashing? Look at that.
I don't know.
Whew. He's got some crazy flat Earth going on down in fake New Zealand there.
Yeah, maybe it's something. Oh, it's NASA. They're trying to hide it. We're trying to spread the truth, and they're just hiding it. And they screwed up, and they're getting him instead of us for some reason. Kale, come
It
on,
helps me
Globe
read
Turd.
better. Yeah, so much like making up fake stuff. Like he's got to make it up. That's why it takes so long.
Yep. If they came prepared like we did, then they'd have it in the bag. They should have brought a marker and paper, because if you put stuff down on marker and paper, you're smart, and it means that it's true.
I'd write something down, but I ran out of all my crayons are gone for some reason.
Yeah, where did they go? You had a whole bunch at the beginning of this.
I have a notepad and pen.
Well, this is what we have so far.
Yeah.
20-0.
Yeah. So yeah, Flurfica says 0 glob evidence. Where did you find these bums? Find the bums. Yeah, the bums. I mean, like the worst flat Earth deblummers, whatever. They were too scared.
Yeah.
Like
Well, they scared a whole bunch of them.
You know what I did? Don't tell my mom. But I stole her credit card and I did a super chat to FTFE or anyway, and said to Team Skeptic that he was scared, and he's like, "Yep, he's scared."
Yeah. Well, we can prove that he's scared because he's not here right now.
Yeah.
But have you super chatted Nathan Oakley yet?
Who's Nathan Oakley?
Yeah, who?
He destroys glob turds every day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I never heard of him. He sounds like a very angry man, though. Just the name.
Oh, he is.
Does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
you might get a little bit. You might be a little bit disappointed at some of the language that he uses.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom doesn't. She doesn't approve that. And you were talking about some band the other day, but a little bit ago. But my mom only really lets me listen to Garth Brooks because she really likes Garth Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really likes Garth Brooks. Way likes Garth Brooks.
Maybe you should
listen
listen to some Van Halen. Van Halen.
No,
Might open your eyes to
Van Halen belts.
Oh, they're absolutely real.
So sometimes
they don't exist.
McFlatty us. Sometimes when you're trying to fall asleep, does it sound like maybe your mom's running small power tool from her room? Like maybe
Oh.
you're like, why is she running hedge trimmers in there? Or,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, just something like that.
Could be.
Well, no, but
especially when she plays I Got Friends in Low Places.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's, yeah.
But I was gonna say though, you guys brought up the Van Halen belts there, but NASA says that we went to the moon. I think it was that guy. Who was that guy? He single-handedly built that spaceship and went to the moon. What was his name? Apollo Creed. He went there
Apollo
in
Creed,
19. Yeah, in 19. That's what NASA says. He went there in 1969. Now you just right now talked about the Van Halen or Van Allen belts, whatever, around the Earth. NASA says we can't go through those. So, would you care to explain why come we can't do that? Why come we can't go
Well,
through them?
we can, and that was just proven this year by Mad Mike Hughes, who set the world records for the best flat smack.
Yeah, but he didn't go to the moon.
No, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did turn flat.
Yes,
And
he did.
also,
He did an epic
turn
flat
flat.
smack.
and according to my math, the moon I think is about miles up. It's impossible to get that high, so it's impossible to get to the moon. So, however, NASA says
Absolutely
we
not.
can do that.
No. Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson have both gotten that high.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
doesn't
try
count.
I heard about that.
Well, yeah,
They're
but you have
good
to
at
remember
that.
too. Yeah, and you have to remember too, though, with Snoop Dogg and them, they're rich, they're famous, they know the truth. I think if you make
Yeah,
if you have over $10 million, you automatically know the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hey, I got a trick question for you. From Glober Mom to Wolfie Jr. says, what are the inside angles of a triangle?
Ooh, I know. 3. It's triangle has means 3.
No, it's
3 internal
don't
angles.
tell him. Don't tell him the answer.
Oh, right, sorry. I'll never get it.
Is it 4?
Gotcha. It's 3.
And
He even gave it to you. You didn't know. High five.
I thought it was like a trick
uh,
thing where you were pretending to know so that I'd get the wrong answer, but
No, it's 3.
yeah.
How about this one, Mr. Cat? What's 0 divided by 5?
Oh, 0 divided by 5. That is
He'll never get it. He'll never get it.
purple.
No.
It's reddish blue.
Oh,
Dummy.
Yeah.
you
There's
got
no
to admit I
angles
was close.
Yep. Yeah, you weren't close.
And they still haven't provided
No.
any evidence at all.
Man, this is the.
I mean, what about
this is-
the?
I mean, I'm
Mitsubishi
undefeated.
satellite?
I'm undefeated, and so is Flunchy. So we feel bad for you, because you came here knowing that you were going to get defeated.
And then they got defeated.
Yeah. So still no evidence?
Well, there's the Mitsubishi satellite. Do you not remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
were there going to be pictures of the Mitsubishi?
Yeah, you didn't
yeah,
prove any satellite.
Dave, I sent you a video. If we could go to 45 seconds. At the 45-second mark of that video, I have side-by-side pictures from the Mitsubishi 21 satellite.
Oh, did you see Quantum Degreaser in the chat? That he's one of the instructors going to be at the Flat Earth Community University. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about that.
I can't wait. I hope I can. I was gonna go this year. Oh wait, hold on. What is this?
That's 2 pictures from the Mitsubishi 21 satellite.
Well, yeah, and look at that.
Oh.
Africa is like completely different sizes than that.
And look at
shit.
those are the wrong colors. Totally
Yeah.
debunked you, man. That one in the middle there is supposed to be green instead of blue. Total fake.
Yeah, and
I mean,
also,
I can verify with my map that they're the right colors. Just give me a second.
well, and where's the water? If this is a picture from space, I don't see any water. Scientists say that the Earth is like what 75% water or something. So where is it?
Oh, here he comes with his flat map again.
The folded
Kicking
map.
his own-
So you got,
Yeah, he's using his football bat to kick himself into the
so it's roughly the right
goalpost.
colors. I mean, I think maybe the coloration was off. They need to do some better color grading on that.
I mean, we can't say that that's the wrong colors because none of us have ever been there.
been
What,
where?
the water?
To Africa?
Right.
Nobody. That's true. Nobody has ever been to Africa.
No one
See?
that I know, at least. Well, except for that one person.
There's this lady
Either
named
way.
Roxy that is apparently from South Africa, but
Oh,
who
that-
named somebody Roxy?
That reminds me, super chats tonight are not for Roxanne. Just saying.
Oh yeah, you definitely need to make sure that people understand that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a
But no,
It's
I'm
a-
just saying.
problem.
Well, if
People
super
sometimes
chats
think
were
super chats are for Roxanne, but they're not.
well, if they were for Roxanne, she wouldn't have to put on a red light.
Yeah,
What?
but
True.
even still, though, back to the
What?
initial point. You say those are pictures from NASA. So how come the size of South America changed in those 2 pictures?
We didn't say that they're from NASA. We said that they're from the Mitsubishi.
Oh.
Yeah, but
But-
they're in space.
okay.
That's NASA.
Yeah, but obviously everything in space is NASA, but why was South America a different color and size?
Well, you've never been to South Africa.
Yeah, but we're talking about South
You're not
America.
fool- that was South
Where do you
America.
Yeah, you can't
Oh.
fool us. I know a fake Earth if I've seen it, and that was a fake Earth, and that was a fake South America. If that was real, the water would have been pouring off. Like I feel like we're going in circles here.
On the bottom. It all falls off
Well,
the
we
bottom.
are-
How-
You just admitted that we're going in circles, which means that the Earth is spinning, which is
No,
globe Earth
the
proof.
con-
Yeah.
No, no,
Thanks, Bob.
no. We're going. What do you call
Show
that?
me
We're
Show the picture again.
yeah.
No,
see, here's the
you just admitted that there was a 15-degree-per-hour drift.
No, see, there's the Earth, and that's going around. See, what you're doing is you're navigating the circumcision of the Earth.
That's right.
Yeah. So tell me, NASA says we live on a pear that's going through space with a circumference of 25,000
Blasting.
miles per hour. So how? Where do you get those numbers from?
A circumference of 25,000 miles per hour? That sounds a little fast.
Yeah, that's just made
for
up
a
stuff.
circumference.
Yeah,
It is really
I've
fast.
never-
That's why it's
and that's
bullcrap.
your math.
I've never
That's
heard
your
of
math.
a circumference that fast. I got to rethink this. Give me a second.
Well, it's your math, so you tell us that.
We
Are you
got
sure
it.
it's not?
We got
Are you
it.
sure it's not the diameter that's that fast?
No, that makes absolutely no sense. A
I gotta
diameter
look this
can't
up.
have
It's
a
the circumcision that's that fast. It's the circumcision that's that fast. Totally.
yeah. See, they have nothing. They really have
Oh.
nothing so far.
I know. Look at this Flurfriggy. She's like, these globs are so bad. This is a murder scene.
yeah.
Poor globs. Poor globs.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
You can't win them all.
But-
I mean, there is no debate.
Yeah. Well, and also too,
we are debating, so there is a debate.
No, we're just entertaining you, Globers.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're educating.
Yes, we're
educating.
Yes. Because the
okay, well, if you have a circle of sides 1, 1, and 1, what are the internal angles?
Hold on. Can you draw that?
Yeah. Okay.
A circle with sides 1, 1. Is that how many is that?
So if you have a circle and you have sides 1, 1, and 1. So I think that would be
do it in
3. Yeah, because you have pi, and pi is 3. So that's what it is. It's not that complicated. But again, that's irrelevant. What I'm trying to say is that you can't have something with a circumcision of 25,000 miles per hour, and you guys can't seem to refute that it happens. That's what we're curious about, because that's what NASA tells us.
I don't know. Like, I've heard that some people's circumcisions were pretty fast.
Yeah,
mine was so fast I don't remember it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Either.
So, Flurfica G again. All 4 people. We have 2 Diad globs. There it is. 2 Diad globs. Yeah. Mr. Serious, circles are flat.
Yeah, and she's right. We should call 7-Eleven. Those 7-Eleven. Yeah. Yeah. Call 7-Eleven and we'll get the what do you call it? The ambulance down here, and it'll pick up these 2 dead Globers because they haven't given us anything.
No,
don't you mean the ichneumma?
What?
The ichneumma.
No,
I'm sorry. I don't speak NASA shill.
Yeah. No, like have you never seen an ichneumma behind you when you're driving?
No, I can't get my license. I'm not old enough.
Or have you never seen an ichneumma driving past? It has written on the front ichneumma, and it goes wee wee wee, and it shows up when someone's having a heart attack. You've never seen an ichneumma?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nobody?
Well, yes, I have. I see. They don't drive, so they don't know what you're talking about there.
Yeah, well, we travel. Okay, I got another question for you.
Although it confuses me because they do confuse me because when I look in the mirror, it says ambulance, but when I look at the ichneumma, it says ichneumma. So,
right, when you turn around and look at it, it's a paradox. It's a conundrum that there's a team of scientists working on it.
There is a paradox here. There's me and this doc here who's also a PhD. The 2 of us are PhDs, so we're a paradox.
Right. Yeah. And if you each had a dime, you'd be a paradigm.
Yeah, but we're paradox. So, and also, so if there's a globe, see how could the plane would just keep on flying straight into space if it existed, which it doesn't.
Yeah, it just
on a flat Earth,
it just go off
sense.
into.
Yeah.
So, hey, look at that.
You see, I know all about
sister. You know about what?
I know all about this. So my dad did not get his.
Yeah.
My dad wouldn't be allowed to go into space because he didn't complete astronaut training. So if he was flying into no, he did complete his astronaut training, and so he does go into space sometimes, and he knows how to correct that.
Well, yeah, but you can't go into space. There's no such thing as astronaut training.
That's a negative.
Yeah.
And
it's all
also,
lies.
Planner Walk, we're not talking about people's dads tonight because Flunchy's dad went out for cigarettes and never came back. It's a kind of a touchy subject.
Yeah, well, he'll be back one day. I think he said that the store he was at didn't have any cigarettes, and the next store he said was like in China or something, and he had to walk, and he had to. He'll be back, and yeah,
How
also
long ago?
Totally be back.
well, I'm 30 now, and he left when I was 5, so
12 years?
this many ago. Yeah, so he'll be back. He'll be back. Because only NASA lies, and YouTube sometimes lies. Also, we do have Lia Moon. She has pictures
All
of-
vowels.
Yeah, the all vowel name, and it says Prof of the globe Earth, Imagus, and then there's 3 marbles, something.
Fake CGI. All your cartoons. That's all you have is cartoons.
Yeah, well, and that's the
If
thing,
only,
right?
It's nothing but cartoons all the time.
I just showed you pictures from the Mitsubishi 21.
And we debunked those
Well, they were-
already.
they were the wrong color.
Yeah.
And then
Sal
They
didn't
didn't do the.
Planer Walk, Wolfie's son, he brought out his flat Earth map, and he showed that the real flat Earth map had different colors.
Yeah.
Well, that was close enough. As I said, they didn't do the color grading correctly in Photoshop.
Now,
But why does NASA?
So
why do they keep on?
he used the football bat to give himself a point for our team.
Yep. Because they haven't said anything yet. I mean, like we said, why are the colors different? If they're taking a picture of the same thing every time, everything should be the same size and everything should be the same color. And it's not.
Yeah, and I totally showed you like level. It's level.
Yeah.
I've seen
it's
things
flat and level.
I've seen things that have been different sizes, so you know.
Yeah.
Maybe when you get a bit older, you'll understand what I mean by that.
So Flurfica says she's got all sorts of questions that you guys can't answer. Question for Globs: why do we have 2 moons? Why do we have 2 moons?
Yeah. Why?
Who is they?
Because
I'm
Mars,
looking at them right now. Right there. I see it. I see them. And I'm going to hold on.
The Chinese put another moon in orbit?
I froze my neck. Like, did you see that? I froze it because I used the magnifying glass. Hey, so we need to give more flat Earth proof. So, have you ever seen crepuscular rays? That shows that the sun is close and local,
Close and
not
local.
far.
Yeah. Close and local.
Both.
Yeah.
And so crepuscular rays, and water is always hunting for level, and level, of course, is flat, because if you put one in your cup, then it's flat, because you can see with your eyes that it's flat.
Yeah, like, for instance, I went and I took a picture of some bodies of water, and one of them, like, I took both of these pictures, but one is real and one isn't real. Like, what I'm trying to say is that I took pictures of in real life, but only one exists. It's tough to understand, I know, but come on, we all know water behaves like this. You see how flat that is? It doesn't matter what's in the bottom there, water does that. You never see water doing this. And there's a check mark, so you know that that's true. And there's an X, so you know that's fake. That's how that works. You never see that.
No.
Actually, I actually know where you've gotten that diagram from, and I've seen a particular. I've actually seen a particular scientific journal which you've gotten that diagram from, and it wasn't talking about water; it was talking about landscape.
No.
Talking
Yeah,
about
Peer
what?
reviewed journal. It was talking about landscape,
Pancakes?
not water.
Well,
It's talking about landscape.
what scientific magazine was that? Did it even talk about an invulnerable variable? Because with science, you have to have a
Yes, it did. It actually also mentioned. It also mentioned Riley.
Did it prove the cause? Because that's all
Yeah.
science can do is prove the cause.
yeah. Like for instance, like if you were to look at
It did prove the cause. Like it mentions Riley in it. So yeah,
Riley's
Yeah.
good. You see,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
so
you
scientific.
have to take into consideration the Anthony Riley criterion.
yeah, and
Yeah.
that,
We
that
always
has to
do.
with, that has to do with scientific method, right? Like I use scientific method all the time. Like remember when he made that egg move? That was him that made the egg move. That wasn't
Yeah.
gravity.
It proved that doing this makes the egg go up. So he
Yeah.
did
Right.
this, and then later the egg went up.
Yeah,
He proved
but
you know why?
He proved twisting his hand made the egg go up, not gravity.
Yeah,
But
and
if
you
we
know
look
why?
back at if we look back at that top picture that Flunchy drew, the one on the top there, that is not what water does. That's what happens to sand when FTFE lays down chest first in wet sand.
Children, you guys are not smart like us. I spend all day talking about flat Earth because you guys you like to joke about things. But no, this is serious here. What I'm saying
I was
is
at a
Anthony
school
Riley-
today telling the kids about flat Earth.
Yeah,
But
you know why? Because
there were no kids at the school yet because of that Mexican beer.
yeah,
did you see Nathan Thompson there?
yeah, he was actually on their
No.
side. Like we were all just yelling at the schoolyard. We were like, "School, water doesn't curve. You can't have water on a curved Earth could fall off." I know.
And the
I did a
bottoms of
test.
clouds are flat.
Yeah, I even used the indefinite variable. Like everything points to a flat Earth.
Totally.
I thought it was
nailed.
I thought it was a different type of variable, but oh.
Yeah, and also, according to the globe heliocentric scientism model, you say that the sun is what causes the moon to be bright. Well, then how come I can see the moon at nighttime when the sun isn't there? How is the moon being lit up by the sun when it's not there?
Atmospheric refraction, obviously.
No, first off, it's called
That's
the atonal plane. It's a plane. Yeah. And second, refraction has nothing to do with that. I can explain refraction to you if you want, but it does involve a couple things like thermodynamics and Newton's third law of buoyancy. So, like, I'd have to really dumb it down for you.
I mean, I was studying
they're
the second law.
They're not going to
thermodynamics
understand
last night, so-
thermodynamics.
Oh no. And we all know the second law of thermodynamics is you can't have gas pressure without a container.
Yeah. That's how it says it. That's how Mr. Dynamics wrote it when he first wrote it.
Yes. Yep.
So
yeah, because it was because.
Do you even know the first name of Mr. Dynamics?
Yeah,
thermal. Duh.
It was Mr. Thermodynamics. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure because it seemed like you didn't know.
Yeah, we totally know. So all right.
Yeah.
So let's see. I just want to make sure that you know my tuner. Let's see. Tides. You can't even do tides. Do you know that tides are caused by the gentle rise and fall of the earth on the bosom of the mighty deep?
Yeah.
Bosom.
Bosom.
Yep.
Bosom.
My favorite anti-Semite told me that.
Bosom. And you know what? You know, although we know the water, it's not flat because water isn't falling out of people's toilets in Australia.
Yeah, like right now, because Wolfie here 3010, because he lives in that other part of the world,
Australia.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, if it was upside down,
Australia
the water
light.
should be, yeah, it should be falling out, and it should also be splashing off to the side. Like, you know when you get a tennis ball and you spin it around and the water goes flying off? Why doesn't that happen?
Gravity.
Fake.
Again, made up force. You're gonna can you show me any proof of gravity?
Yes, I can.
Like what?
No, I didn't think so. So the solar
me right
eclipses
here.
happen every month. Did you know that solar eclipses happen every month?
Yeah.
Do you want to bet some money on it?
How much?
Yes.
I think this has been done before.
If you can show me. Well, we can
No,
do
you
the
have to
1,000.
prove- Yeah, you have to prove that it doesn't happen every month.
Maybe
And
you
then
need to. Maybe you want to consult Google.
Well, yeah, but
Google's
Google
all
lies.
lies. Yeah, it's all
Except for when it
lies.
doesn't lie. Except for when it doesn't lie. Sometimes it doesn't
Yeah,
lie.
when it shows flat Earth, then it
Yeah.
doesn't lie. So,
Yeah.
did you know the Earth is flat because harvest moon is 8 to 10 times bigger than a normal moon?
Yeah. I mean, that literally proves the flat Earth. Because what you remember? Because
And
what
did you catch the cat's nervous laugh? He's like, "Oops, they're
Yeah.
they're onto us."
But have you
they're
ever
getting
harvested the
destroyed.
moon to? Have you ever harvested the moon to actually check whether that's the case?
Well, yeah, that's where
Yeah.
we get our cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like
When
cheese.
it's ready,
I think it's
every
gross.
every month when we harvest the moon.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, tides are caused by paramagnetic salt.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I thought
So
that
can you
was
debunk-
caused by the rising of the bosom of the deep.
No, it's no. That's what causes it. Because you see the paramagnet.
He said bosom.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
But yeah, no. He said that the rise that it's caused by the rise and fall on the bosom of the mighty deep. But he's saying that you still have to have the paramagnetic salts, because something can be caused by something, but it doesn't mean that that's what's doing it. Something doing something and something causing something are two totally different things.
What is the Mighty Deep's bra size?
C.
What if
It's
it's
mighty
not?
deep.
C.
What
No,
if it's a high
mighty
tide?
deep? That's not. That's
Hmm?
B.
What if it's a low tide?
Triple F.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't
Nailed it.
know sizes of those things.
Yeah.
Uh,
All I know is that
hey.
it's water. And
Look at this. Good news.
Hmm.
Tommy Grow Zero, Grew Zero, and
oh no! You know what? There's it's a slash in the O. This is Slash from Guns N' Roses.
oh, I'm not allowed to listen
Slash-
because it's not Garth Brooks. But he said, "Okay, I give oop. You got me. It's flat." Flatty, Flunchy, and Gary. Gary something is now my new masters. The proofs is just overwhelming. Flat Earth forever. Yay,
Yes,
Tommy!
see. And it's reasons like that why I'm so glad that I spent all those years at
That's
college
why.
and university. Yeah, because we
Yes.
just we saved you. We saved you.
To learn.
Yep. Yeah. Make it all worth it. Hey, did we scare Wolfie 10 off?
Yeah,
Where'd he go?
Wolfie Jr. got scared. It happens. It happens to us all the time. We have, globs, and they just
Jay just left
They
me here, just threw me to the wolves.
Yeah, yeah. Like, and
Yeah.
I understand it, Mr. Cat, because when I first heard of the flat Earth, I was scared too and was nervous. I've learned, and now I'm been everyone. Don't worry. Say I understand. I was there, but you'll get there just like me, because we just know the truth, unlike a lot of people out there.
You know, the only issue that I'm really having with going to the flat Earth side is like giving up having a career and a call and a family, people that respect me, a house.
that's not. None of that is, knowing and being so woke is more important than all of those things. But you can have a
Yeah.
career.
And-
I'll put your. They're looking for more taste testers down at the crayon factory. I can tell them that you're looking.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah, and
Well,
And
will it go?
now also,
I mean, if I put on my resume that that I have a college degree and that I'm an engineer, will they still hire me?
well, yeah,
well,
especially if you put that you're a flat earther. Yeah, you put flat earther, and they'll put you to the top.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like you'll be
Always top.
yeah, like you'll be like CEO. I mean, like you'll be scrubbing all the toilets. You'll be taking out the garbage. You get free food with that one. Like if there's like some pizza in the box, like there's your meal there. Like pretty sweet.
Yeah. I mean, you go to work at the crayon factory hungry, and you come home full. I mean, you cannot eat one more crayon.
Mm-hmm.
So every day, I mean, you don't even need to buy food.
When you say home, you're talking about like at somebody's
Well, yeah,
house,
your
like
mom,
on the couch, right?
Is your mom's basement still available?
Well,
That's,
I mean, I
that's a
suppose.
popular
My mom,
place.
she's kind of obligated to love me, but will my son be able to come by and tell me how disappointed he is in my
That's a
No,
life
you
choices?
probably won't ever see him again. You definitely, just like all other flat earthers, don't pay child support. So, that's not a
Well, how
problem.
could I?
Have you? Yeah, I mean, like Awake Souls doesn't, and my, the super genius Simon doesn't. Simon Rama, something like that, and then his good friend Ray they don't pay. I mean, not enough of the flat earthers pay. So you won't have to either. It's basically, you just go to the judge, you say, I'm a flat earther. He goes, oh, you don't have to pay child support.
Mm-hmm. Also, can I say something?
I'm burping up crayon a little bit. What? Go ahead.
There's this guy in the chat here, Tard, exclamation mark, wrench. He says, Schroeder's cat, you will be the first flat earther with a degree. What do you call this? I got this from that. Which one was that? The scientist school of Hollywood Upstairs Medical College.
Upstairs
my degree.
Medical College.
I can walk
That's
into
where
any
we got our
university
degrees.
and teach. I started off by saying that. You guys should really listen to how smart I am. Like, I have so many tabs open right now.
So
Sorry, I just get really emotional.
I know, it's the disrespect that you get.
I'm the smartest guy in the world, and they're telling me
that people can't sit down at the table with you.
Like, I was the one who figured out that the Earth was flat after I saw some videos on YouTube. So don't tell me that I don't have a degree, okay?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So who's...
Sorry, go on.
All right. Take some... Calm down. Maybe ask your mom to rub your feet or something. for a little bit.
Oh, I plan on that. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So hold on. This Peter Mus Prime per. He says I need to be sure I'm going to be okay in Austria. I'm scared ill fall of now.
Oh no, he's sacred. I think we should worship him.
He's sacred.
Sacred.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how he's sacred now.
Well, he said it, so it's true.
I don't know. It must be. It's on YouTube. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So. In 33, he's one of the smarterest of all. Have you heard 33's proofs? Wow.
Yeah, he showed there's triangles everywhere.
Well,
one time I was
What? Well,
I was gonna say one time I was
flat because on the news once I saw 33, and so the Earth is flat.
Yeah, like if the Earth wasn't flat, yeah, why would they be putting triangles and 33 everywhere?
Yeah.
Is this the guy that hangs out with Russian vids?
Oh, Russian vids, so
that's
smart.
Yeah.
You ever seen him? So what he does, he is so smart, he won't even waste his money to go down to Florida to watch a rocket launch, because he already knows that it's fake. What he does, he just sits at his computer and just yells and calls it fake, because he's so smart, he doesn't even have to go and see it in person. He just knows, because he can just tell CGI that quickly.
Right. Well, he's probably a little sore from the affair he had with I'm blanking on his name.
Garth Brooks.
William Shatner.
Garth Brooks.
Yeah. Garth Brooks. Apparently, everybody wants to be on the receiving side of Garth Brooks. At least my mom does.
Well, I mean, it's all about being in low places.
Yep. So, all right. So, 33, he taught me so much. He taught that if you jump through the Earth, if the globe was real, if you jump through the Earth, then all you have to do is ask which way would they come out on the other side, and that proves flat Earth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, obviously the Earth is flat.
Yeah, and back to the triangle proofs.
That's a pretty easy question.
Yeah. So easy.
Like, see, again, it doesn't make sense. If you have a triangle on the globe, it would just fall off. It doesn't rest. A triangle on a flat Earth.
That's the only place.
Like
triangles find their level, too. I mean, just like waters do.
That's how the pyramids in Egypt.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen a picture from space that looks like that top picture you drew there.
Well, no, because again, I'm just saying that's what would happen if it was a globe. That's why you've never seen it, because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, this is pretty convincing, because there were the pyramids on Earth. Then when the Mitsubishi 21 took a picture, it would look like that top picture you drew. God, you guys are convincing me here.
Yeah, so Pubs Lake is asking if is this a piss take? No, I'm not going to the bathroom. What the?
No, that's
AG double hockey sticks is hap-o-ening.
Yeah,
we're proving the flat Earth today. That's what we're doing.
Piss taking only happens on streams that Anthony Riley is on.
Well, yeah. The thing is, he is the genius.
I'm trying Yes, we're both trying to be as good as him at doing that, but it takes training. And it costs money to attend his class online even. So, but I'm
It's worth it.
money, and I'm gonna take the Riley piss taking on live streaming class.
I almost forgot.
Well,
It's 9:37 p.m. Time to praise Anthony Riley for a second. We worship you, Riley. You are our flat Earth leader. Sorry, I have to do that every night at 9:37.
Wait, what did I walk in?
For something.
Yeah. Oh, we're just praising Anthony Riley for how he takes stream.
How
He
he
streams on streams.
His streaming.
Oh,
ability.
have you-
Yeah.
While you were gone, I converted Planner Walk.
Who-
So
Yep.
they can.
So it's
you
3-on-1
do
now.
You'll lose
Yeah,
your
you see what
NASA check
happens
if you
when
can.
No, well,
Lose what?
see, they showed me a picture of a globe with a triangle on top of it, and I realized that if the so we have the pyramids, but the Hitachi 21 has never shown us a picture of a sphere with a triangle on top, so therefore it's never taken pictures of the pyramids. Therefore, those pictures are fake. Therefore, the Earth is flat.
Yep.
But that's
See, it
because
only
the pyramids are on the other side.
Well, no, because it doesn't work. Because if it's a sphere, you can see all the sides of it, and you can't see it.
Well,
And
the
remember,
pyramids have multiple sides as well. So it's on the other side
yeah,
of the
three.
pyramid.
There's 3 sides on a pyramid.
Just show them the picture.
Yeah.
The Nagasaki 21 would have shown us that if it was real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and see,
didn't see that.
it would fall off. Like that. It makes no sense.
Yeah, triangles always find
That's
the
how
level.
it is in real life. Yeah, everything finds its level.
Let's see.
Like literally everything.
So flat tard says, McFlatty, what if you have a really, 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 really long bathtub and you filed it with water? Would the water spill over the ends or in the middle?
Well, isn't filing something with water just called like erosion or erosion or something when you file it down?
Well, no, you can use like a jet. I think it's like a laser jet or something of water.
What's a jeet?
It's a type of car
A jeet?
or type of truck. Yeah, Jeep.
You said a laser jeet.
Yeah, laser Jeep.
Okay.
I'm thinking I could.
I know somebody had a jeep.
I feel like you're getting confused.
I'm never confused.
That also brings me to another point. If you had a Jeep or any car, on that matter, I'll bring up my diagrams. If you had a car on the Earth, it would fall off. If you were at the equator, it would go there. If you were in Australia, it would fall off.
Well, no,
So,
it would just.
not because
If it was on the
well, not if you
side
put the
there,
brakes on.
well, if it was going towards the top, it would just get really bad gas mileage till it got to the top, and then it would get really good gas mileage until it got to the bottom. So
Well, yeah, but
Well, you did.
again,
consistent gas mileage is another proof for the flat Earth.
Well,
Yeah, it's the
have
same
you
if you're
actually
going
been to
up
New
the
Zealand?
globe or down the globe.
Right.
Yeah,
in New Zealand, we have
would-
the world's
Yeah, if you were going south on the globe, you'd have to mix the whole way. You would never have to use gas.
Right. You could just put it neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
and that doesn't.
in New Zealand, we have the world's steepest street.
I walked into this debate thinking I was just going to run away with it, and I've got to admit that I wasn't prepared.
Yeah. Have you seen this?
Prepared for that?
those machines at restaurants that you put a dollar into and they give you toys? Well, that's how I earned this, and since I got it 14 years ago, I haven't taken it off. Because I am a genius. 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 I've
So what
dismantled
genus do you
Newton
fit
and
into?
I've dismantled Einstein.
So what genus do you fit into?
The flat Earth genius.
Yeah.
Flat Earth. Maybe
genius.
Lee's.
So what species of genus?
What?
The human one, the flat Earth human, the smart one.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to make sure because I thought we were moving into evolution and stuff. So.
Well, no, because you see, once people started finding out about the true nature of our Earth, NASA just went and made things up. Like they made up evolution for some reason, just to hide the shape of the Earth.
I mean,
NASA
made that up totally.
Yeah, evolution is a violation of evolution is a violation of
but didn't you evolve to be a
thermodynamics?
Didn't you evolve to be a flat earther? Evolve from a globe earther to a flat earther?
Oh no! That is blasphemy right there. Don't you ever try and take away my God. God put me here, and He made the Earth flat and stationary and not moving.
I mean,
evolution.
And yeah,
I'm pretty sure you evolved into a flat earther.
Isn't stationary something that you write on?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it is.
This is what we have so far.
Yeah.
We have Fe equals 104, Ge equals 0. You guys have had nothing. We have had all the proof.
I think I've got to bring up the proof that I never thought that I'd have to bring up. So, if the Earth
Dude, bring your
is
best.
flat, if the Earth is
You got
flat,
nothing.
then why is my dick bendy?
Because
Deck?
you clearly have left it out, and the weather's gotten to it, and it's rotted your wood.
Yeah.
Your wood is rotten. That's why it's limp and bendy. Not because of the shape of the Earth.
Bendy. Your deck is all bendy from warpitude.
Yes.
I use Schaefer's New Zealand style deck sealant. So you know,
you must not have applied it vigorously enough and regularly enough.
I applied
all bendy.
I apply New Zealand style deck sealant to my deck every day. I make sure it's rubbed into that every day.
No, well, here's the thing, because that's your deck there, and it goes down because of density.
Well, it's more dense than the air.
Yes.
So it goes down.
And are you right-handed? If you're right-handed, then I can tell you which way that it bends.
Well, when it comes to my deck, it was built bent.
Well, duh. Somebody did that wrong.
It was built following the curve of the Earth.
But no, you can build anything you want. That doesn't matter. It's nothing to do with the shape of the Earth.
You gotta,
Speaking of
prove it. That's a negative.
Yeah. Well, you see, I have a very large deck, and my deck follows the curve of the Earth.
Well, hold on. You said that it was built. And if it was built, then it's not natural. And if it's not natural, then we can't do science. There
Yeah,
you go.
There it is. It's
Yeah.
not scientific or ready.
Yeah. It's like the Petri dish
Well,
experiment, where he had the balls and they got together. Doesn't count because you can't find what do you call it? You can't find a torsion balance in nature. Now, what you can do if you want to prove it for yourself is get a laser
You can
and shine it across
use
a
lasers.
body of water. Yeah, that's fine because lasers exist in nature. Torsion balances
Yep.
do not.
Do vaccines exist in nature?
Maybe, I don't know.
What's a
Because
vaccine?
I think I might.
My mom says we can't get them.
Yeah,
I just had
What
whooping
happened?
cough last week.
whooping cough.
It was
I
terrible.
think I might
But I'm
start to believe Karen.
Yeah, you can't have. No, vaccines cause your kids to be artistic.
yeah, that's how I did all this drawing
Right.
around here. See, look at this. Look at this drawing I did. Look how good that is.
Did
Right
you go
here,
to
look
Team
at
Skeptics
that.
Art?
No, that guy's not. No.
I mean, he's a globe earther, so he doesn't know what he's talking about, but he's really good at art. If you've ever seen it.
So look at that.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
It's a planet. See, I'm artistic.
yeah. One or two
okay,
MMR shots, the next thing you know, you're doing artist renditions of a globe.
No kidding. So,
Yeah.
no more NPR
I actually-
shots.
I actually think that there's a way to figure out who is right in this, and
Okay.
it's a whistling contest.
Oh,
Oh. Not sure
So
prepared for
who
that.
here can whistle?
I can whistle. Ooh, pick me.
Here, I'll try. Okay, let McFlatty go. He knows how to whistle. I've heard him whistle. He's really, 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 really good.
There you go. Got it.
You guys hear that?
Okay, I think I'll try.
I won.
Yeah, you got nothing, Wolfie. 30-10. Here, hold on. Let me try.
Ow! That's too loud. So hold on. Quantum
good though, right?
degreaser. I'm just getting a catch of the measles. Could maybe Wolfie Jr. wants to read that from Quantum Degreaser.
That's a lot of words.
So the one where it says, I have a decent sized deck, but I'm
Yes.
currently working on extending it. I'd like a bigger deck. Even when I'm out in the rain and my deck is all wet, it's a lot funner having a bigger deck.
Mm.
I mean,
Yep.
He's got a good point.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
but
right,
the
hold on.
problem
You
is
want a
the
bigger?
big-
Want a
I'm going to
bigger
try
deck.
to whistle.
Wow, that's
Not bad. I do
that's
okay.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Man,
I call it trickery.
with a whistle like that, you might never get raped. So probably stop.
Oh, somebody should have told that to the prison guards.
Yeah.
I'm still calling CGI
I
on
don't
that
get it.
whistle. I don't know.
Get it.
It could be CGI. I feel like it might be.
So all right. Maybe the crowd, the audience needs more, because we've kind of just. I mean, we converted one, and we've totally destroyed Wolfie Jr. So
Yeah, like they had nothing.
I know it's embarrassing, but
Yeah.
I bet.
Well, maybe you need
the crowd. The live chat
maybe
has
you
some
need to
more
debate.
smashes for them.
Maybe you
Debate
need to
who?
debate Baldy Cats and Baldy Cat CGI.
Oh, Baldy Cats was scared.
Yeah, they were all
Totally
scared. Yeah.
Because
Like,
you
I
know
mean, we
about
had to
Baldy
scrape the
Cats.
bottom of the barrel to get you
Yeah.
two.
Like when
Right.
we asked them, they were so scared. They were pointing and laughing at us for like hours. That's how scared they were.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Man Devil says, I'm in Japan. Our decks here are quite wide, but not very long.
So
Well, I
girth
think
more
why-
than.
Yeah, maybe Wolfie Jr. should read these.
I think so.
Well, yeah, possibly.
From like PC Barry.
We have a 2-story deck that overlooks our neighbor's tiny deck. I mean, I've heard that tiny decks can be all right. So, I mean, it's one of them. Sometimes it can get a bit cramped with a tiny deck.
Are you definitely on the side of approving of those of saying how good they are? Probably
of tiny decks or big decks.
The tiny ones.
Oh.
You're like trying to defend them.
It's each to their own. Like some people prefer a big deck, some people prefer small decks. You know, it's each to their own, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, and I think with a smaller deck too, you don't have all the space in the world, but it's kind of how you use it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why women aren't very good at.
You don't really have to think about it. You can.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's why women aren't very good at parallel parking, because they've been lied to their whole life about how big 10 inches is.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then, but see, the thing is, for me, I don't know imperial, so I have no idea what 10 inches is anyway. I just say nanometers, whatever that is. It always sounds big.
Yeah, like lots of nanometers. But that's
Oh, yeah.
I only know I can't work in anything but miles. So
I use furlongs.
What kind of fur?
I use
furlongs is my unit of length.
Well, when I tend to use parsecs.
Well, a parsec
what kind of animal is that? Yeah, it's part of tech.
Yeah,
not length.
It's in the name. Parsec. Pretty obvious.
Yeah, actually, the largest unit of length that there is called the Yota parsec, not to be confused with Yoda from Star Wars. It's
fake Star Wars.
Yeah,
Globers think Star Wars is. They think Star Wars is real. So let's see. Has Planner Walk ever woken up to find a sheep on his deck? You mean Wolfie
there was that one
Jr.
time when I was. There was that one time when I was hanging out with the Creaky Blinder, and I got really drunk. But apart from that, no.
Okay. So SYED. That is that a I don't know. Sayed Mad says he'd like to fly in an Austria light jet. Austria light jet. I don't know. And then we have Yeah, you better read that to me. I get too embarrassed. My face gets all red.
Yeah, she likes you, your girlfriend. Gloves, Gloves are so dumb. Flat Earth 128 to line 33 for gloves. I don't know what that means, but it's funny.
We're winning. Yes.
I want to go
I'm
back
just
to that
waiting-
sheep comment and just say that I was there that night, and in Planner Walk's defense, if you had seen how that sheep was dressed, it wasn't his fault. That sheep was asking for it.
I can't remember what happened that night, so
That's a pretty poor excuse. You totally remember everything because you were not drinking what you thought you were drinking. It was just milk.
no, it was it was vodka milk mud shakes. Do you remember?
Well,
Mud
it-
and
Oh,
Russian water.
It was milk,
Well-
but the sheep was drunk, so the milk had alcohol in it. So
Strong. That's the strongest way to make it stronger. Is you feed it to sheep and then drink their milk.
yeah, I've got pictures that I will not release for the right price.
the joke's on you because I don't have a job, so I don't have any money. So I guess
Yeah. I can pay you in crayons. How
No,
many
you ate
crayons
those
will
already.
it be? I can get more tomorrow when I go to work. Duh. I'll just sneak them out.
That's true. Yeah.
My shirt. So, well, we totally crushed.
How many crayons
and
do you have?
I don't know. I can only count to 20. 21 with my pants off, but I can't do that in public anymore because my mom,
Ha ha ha.
So I don't know. It's more than 21.
Yeah, definitely.
So, all right. Well, okay. Since we totally destroyed again the globe.
Yeah,
we should go
100 billion to like 100 billion to zero.
to 10 to the negative 17 because that's a negative number.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Well,
Yeah, because it's on
Wolfie's
the.
son.
I do
What do you have to
I do
say
have
for
to say
yourself,
that-
Wolfie's son?
Well, 10 billion isn't that big of a number. It's only one more than 21. So for McFlatty, 10 billion is the number after 21. So might want to go with a slightly bigger number there.
What's 9 plus 10?
9 plus 10, that's 19.
21.
90-10?
Like, go with a number like 11-11.
I have to get a triangle calculator for that.
What's 11? Yeah. I can't. Those numbers in math are too much for me. That's
Yeah.
why I have Flunchy. He does all the math.
Have you seen
So,
my
all right,
hat?
do you have any? Yeah, look at that hat. It's over there.
It means that I'm
Yeah,
learned.
right there. Look at that hat.
I'm a very
It's
learned.
over there,
No,
right?
no,
Over there.
I don't know. All right, the one glob turd left. What do you have to say for yourself, Wolfie Jr.?
Well, I think I won because, I proved that in New Zealand you need magnetic boots to stick to the earth.
Yeah, because gravity isn't real.
Otherwise you fall off.
Gravity is no
Because
proof,
otherwise
so,
you fall off.
Oh.
Which
Yeah.
means that I'm
They-
definitely
they
upside
always-
down, which means that I win.
They always think they won. Huh.
Yeah,
All right.
I know.
And the newest flat earther on the flat plane. What do you think, Schrodinger? Should we maybe you could be flattening your cat?
I guess it's a little adjustment period. I guess I'm going to have to go through realizing that everybody's been lying to me my whole life. I'm going to have to relinquish.
It's now that you're woke. Now that you're so woke, it's going to be.
It's sort of like a great awakening. So, family, friends, they're all just going to, go away.
Go. I mean, you have to tell them. Tell them every time you see them, every day you see them. You can't talk about anything else.
So I'm going to use the rest of my savings tomorrow. I'm going to get some construction paper, draw up some flyers, and you'll see me out on the street corner.
All right, I know somebody you can order flyers from.
Flat smacking.
I'll send
the masses.
Yep, awesome. Awesome. And Flunchy, what's your newest flat Earth proof that you're working on?
Well, see, this one's really scientifical, but I was kind of thinking. I mean, if you think about it, because I'll get the drawing out here again. I don't even need to draw, but I mean, basically, because the moon has cold light, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an experiment where I'm going to use my phone, because you know how your phone has a thermometer in it? It always tells you the temperature. So I'm going to use that.
I got distracted. Yes, your phone has a thermometer.
That's how it takes the temperature of things. And so I'm going to take the temperature of the outside when the moon isn't there. And I'm going to take the temperature again when the moon is there. And I'll use the thermometer in my phone. And that will get the cold light. And that will prove that the Earth is, in fact, flat, stationary, and not moving, and not spherical, with a sun that's close and local.
Both
I'm just wondering, what is Thermal's mum doing in your phone?
Nothing.
Then why is she in your phone?
Because stuff. Nuh-uh.
That sounds suspicious.
That's a negative.
Yeah, nuh-uh.
So, all right. Well, I'm working on a proof that the Earth's magnetic field causes sunsets. Because you can test this because the floppy disk blocks out sunlight because it's a magnetic storage device. So I'm working on that. So be looking for that.
There's all kinds of.
That's more another proof. So, all right. Well, that's good. Thanks for getting destroyed, for getting crushed, Wolfie Jr., and for converting Flatdinger's cat and Flunchy. And next week, my guess is that McToon will be a flat earther too. Maybe he'll have a week where he has to recover. So anyway, all right, we'll see ya. All right, and Stationary Logic, thank you for you produced it. This is the best produced live stream ever. And so there you go. I hope you're all keeping it flat. McFlatty out.
And remember, the globe is ridiculous.
There. Are we out?